Hey loves, it's Nay. As a woman with type 4 hair, I definitely know the struggle of trying to get a sleek top knot bun. And when searching for tutorials, I find that most of them feature hair that is finer than mine, have looser curls than mine, or if it is a similar texture, the bun is not as sleek and defined as I would like. But no fear, because I have the tricks that'll get you the sleekest bun ever on type 4 hair. So if you're interested in learning how, then keep watching. So I'm starting on freshly washed hair. I always detangle my hair as I'm applying my conditioner because that's when it has the most slip. Then I'll place my hair in either braids or twists to deep condition, and I even leave them in while rinsing. This helps to minimize the stress on my hair because I don't have to continuously detangle throughout the process. Then I let my hair air dry for a few minutes, just long enough to be stretched out without completely drying. Next, I am doing the lock method, so I'll be applying my leave-in conditioner. I know typically with the lock method, we would really focus on our ends, but for this style, you also want to get a good amount of that on your roots since that's what you want to be smooth in your bun. Then I'll be applying my oil, and today I am going back to my all-time favorite, which is extra virgin olive oil. I stopped using it during the coconut oil kick, but I realized that this has always worked for me and it just works best for my hair texture. And as you're applying these products, you want to start stretching your hair in the direction that your ponytail will go. Next, I'll be adding water, and no, I did not find my spray bottle since the last video. But water will help to make your hair more pliable if it dries up as quickly as mine. Be sure to continue to stretch your hair in the direction of your ponytail. Next, and this is the C of the lock method, you're going to be adding your cream, but in this case, I'll be adding gel as my styling agent. And of course, I'm using Eco Styler on level 10 for the maximum hold. Being that your hair is not only detangled, but it is also stretched from the twist and also damp and not soaking wet. This, along with the gel, will make your ponytail super sleek and easy to achieve. And this is optional, but you can use a brush to smooth your ponytail even more. Always remembering to push and smooth our hair in the direction we want it to go. The next step is the absolute most important part of getting your ponytail as sleek as mine. Take your Demon style brush and brush your roots just around the perimeter of your head in the direction your top knot will go to remove any tangles that may have formed while we were stretching our hair upward. Then you'll just take your soft bristled brush and re-smooth that area out to remove the lines that the brush may have created. This is going to give you the ultimate sleek ponytail for any hair type, honestly, but especially for type 4 hair that tends to tangle very easily and also frizz up. And then you just want to tie your hair up into a really high ponytail and make sure that it is tight. After your ponytail is done, you just want to re-smooth around the perimeter of your hair, adding more gel if necessary. And if you're afraid that it may get a little hard, you can just add a dime-sized amount of oil on top of that. Now that the hard part is over, you can just add your silk or satin scarf, being sure to cover as much of your ponytail as you can to set your style. And now we are going to work on this bun, honey. At this point, your hair may have absorbed all of the moisture and looks really dry, but no worries. We are going to re-wet this area with none other than H2O, and then you want to separate it in as many sections as you need to work in the products. I like to work in 2 or 3 sections. You want to add a cheap conditioner to your hair, and yes, it's important that it is a cheap conditioner because you won't be washing this out. I'm using Suave Naturals. For those of you who don't know, higher end conditioners can cause your hair to get too soft and ultimately break off when left in for extended periods of time. Next, I'm going to detangle the ends of this section because I'm sure I got a few tangles when creating my ponytail. And since I have conditioner in this section, it will stretch it out and define my curls. Then you're going to add some gel on top of that, detangle a little more, and smooth. Initially, smoothing will make your hair look really straight and flat, but as it dries, your curls will clump together and become really defined. If you haven't noticed already, this is the shingle method. So yes, we will be doing a wash and go on the end of our ponytail to get it super defined so that we can have that curly, nice top knot bun. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm gonna let this dry a little while I do my makeup. Be right back. So I'm back, and as you can see, my ponytail is a little more defined. Wash and goes typically take hours to dry, but for a bun, you don't really need that much time. And now I'm just gonna lay my baby hairs. This is totally optional. I know not everyone likes baby hairs, but in my opinion, it definitely makes the top knot look sleeker. Be sure to smooth out any makeup that gets out of place while you're laying your baby hairs. And don't forget about your baby hairs in the back. They need love too. And the last and final step, the most important step, is to just separate your ponytail a little, not to disturb the curls, and then wrap it in a bun. Unlike other buns that are typically really neat and flat, you want your top knot bun to look a little messy, kind of effortless, and have a little height at the center. So I like to fluff my bun upward in the center a little, and you can use hairpins wherever you feel necessary to make the perfect bun for you. And here's the final look. I hope that this tutorial was not only helpful but also encouraging to you ladies with type 4 hair who don't think you can achieve a sleek hairstyle. I would love to see the sleek top knot buns that you guys create using the methods I shared in this video. So definitely tag me on social media. And like always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!